technology has shifted. Just like now, I'm speaking with you that I didn't know about Zoom in the last 3 years, but you can see me now, I can see you now. We can have a meeting lasting for hours and hours on the internet. And it wasn't there before. So there are loads of things that are actually happening around us, how we can create wealth, how we can make money from it, how we can actually set ourselves free from debt, free from financial bondage, and actually make wealth, even for our generations to come. So, but what we don't know how to do this is how, information, knowledge is power. And for you to get this information, you need to belong to a particular circle of people, because not everybody is willing to actually share their growth success with you. They are not really willing to share their nugget, what is happening to them. So that's why it's very, very important for you to belong to a particular environment where this information will be made available to you. And if you haven't actually, so thank goodness, say thank you. If you're a guest on the call, say thank you so much to the person that actually invited you to this call. This is essence of the call we are having. This is a community challenge we are doing just to educate and empower people with information, Excuse me. So what are these information about? Excuse me. I have a little bit of code. So what is this information about? Information is about how you can multiply your money that you have it in your bank account. The little money that you have, how can you multiply it? This is what the bank are doing. This is what they're doing with your money. How do you do that? So you can actually multiply it through Forex, foreign exchange market. Everybody, one of us, each and every one of us, I am 100% sure you have participated in this market called foreign exchange market. All right. This is a digital space in a market where you have buying and selling of currencies, buying and selling of commodities, natural resources like gold, crude oil, gas, ornaments, gold, silver. What other things are being traded there? Metals. So other stuff, other natural resources as well. And you have the stock market as well, that you can trade stocks. I know a lot of people, they mix it up with, like stock market is a smaller market. They mix it up where you can invest. So when you are investing in the stock, in the stock market, is a maybe short-term or long-term investment. You can actually buy shares in a company that is doing well. You are buying into their goodwill, so when they pay out their dividends, you are a shareholder of that company. So this is a long-term investment, okay? So or you can maybe invest in government treasury bills, bonds, things like that, or derivatives, things like that. So those ones, they pay based on their coupon rate. So all those ones are still totally different from Forex industry. So Forex is a larger market, it's a foreign exchange market, it's a larger market than the stock, because you can actually even trade the stock indices. We call it indices. I don't know, some of you might know it. You can trade it, buying and selling it on a daily basis. So the market goes up and down, up and down. So when the market is going up, you start buying. When it's on the floor, okay, and it's going up, you start buying and you make money. And when the market is up and it's coming down, you start selling. So whichever way you make money, whichever way the market is, fluctuates up and down, up and down. So just for you to know when to get into the market, whether it's going up, then you need to buy. So if you go against the market, we call it market trend. If you go against the direction of the market, if you go against the direction of the market, you may lose money. That's why it's very, very important for you to stay where you'll be coached, where you will be taught by experts in the industry to safeguard your money, because a lot of people the market is very, very volatile. You can lose your money if care is not taken. All right. So a lot of people might say, okay, what is this market talking about? What are people talking about? There are some people here that they think they haven't really participated in this market. You have. Okay. Tell me if if you have transferred money online to someone, or you received money online for someone. Type 2 for me if you have, and type 3 if you have not. So if you have received, you transacted money online transfer, if you can receive money just like that, just online from your phone. A lot of people have apps now on their phone. They can just transfer. Exactly. So a lot of people now, they can do that, okay? And the money is just a minute, just like that. All right. 2 things that are happening here that I will tell you why, because of some people, because of doubt happening here, because of all the things happening in the world now, the societies, because of evolution of technology, everything is moving so fast. So when somebody transfers money to you, do you realize that? Do you know? Maybe you don't know. I just learned that when I came to this space as well, even being in finance, that the software behind this transaction is actually cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is actually behind it, and people have been hearing about it, but they don't really understand how it works. They don't really understand how you can make money with it. They don't really understand how they can invest. Okay, so I didn't know that, but when you've been in this environment, that's when you'll be able to have the information that you can create generational wealth. All right. Even when like government, big companies, when they transfer large volume of money, to another company in banks, you see the software behind it is crypto. So you have been transacting one way or the other into this market. Oh, I have seen a lot of people. Like yesterday was Valentine's Day. I've seen a lot of people, maybe from Nigeria. I don't know where you're from, but I'm from Nigeria. But people will be calling me, people send money now, Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. I would have said I've sent money to Nigeria, right? And I'm sure those of you, maybe even during Christmas time, had sent money to Nigeria as well. So what did you do at that particular time? I live in London, and I was sending money to somebody that live in Nigeria. This is Forex. Let me tell you how it's Forex now, okay? This is foreign exchange market. So two currencies are involved. One is the British pound. Pound sterling is where I live. That is the currency I use. And the other one is Naira, okay? So me now, sending somebody Naira, I don't have it. So I have to actually give out my British pounds. I have to sell it to the market and buy Naira, all right? So I'm exchanging one currency over the other and now send it to somebody in Nigeria. So when two currencies are involved, either buying or selling, we call them currency pairs. This is actually forex trading. If you've ever traveled to a different country, like I just came back from Dubai the other day, Dubai, they use dirham, all right? Or you can use dollar there. I live in London. For me, when I'm going to Dubai, when I went, I can't use my pound sterling there. At the airport, a bureau de change at the airport, I give them my pound sterling, paid commission for them to give me dirham that I use in Dubai. When I was coming back again, I can't use Dubai here in London when I got back. Before I left the Dubai airport, I had gone back to the bureau de change and still sold back the dirham that I bought from them as well. Sold it back. They still took money from me, right? And before I now converted it back to, I now bought back my British pounds. These transactions, all these things, you are doing them already. These are forex trading we're talking about. But how do you make money from it is the question. We don't know because the bank actually makes all the money to themselves. But here, I'm going to introduce you now to a school, a platform that actually take you from basic to medium to the advanced level for you to understand it bit by bit. And you will see, you will have experts in the industry, 7-figure earners, people that have been trading for years and years and have consistent portfolio, lots of good portfolio and reviews on their portfolio that will mentor you on one-on-one. You will have access to them. They trade live on Instagram, live on Facebook. You follow them, they follow you, and they will know you by name. All right. So I will be introducing you to this school now. So let me take you through to the platform. So this is an academy. That is this academy have about 170 educators currently, over 400,000 students all over the world. And the good part of this academy is because when you are even actually enrolled, you'll be assigned a mentor. Apart from you, the traders mentoring you, you will still be grouped in teams. Just like when you are in university or in secondary school, you are given assignment, you are grouped in teams. So you belong to a society, a community that will support you. Each and every one of you will support you. Just like now, I'm doing this thing I'm doing now for this week. We are doing this marathon. It's actually my team that we are doing it together, just impart our generation and part our community. So this is a platform when you join. All right. So this platform, teaches you everything you need to understand and you need to learn in foreign exchange market. So if you want to learn how to trade gold, you want to learn how to trade. Okay, let me actually go to it. The packages that we have that are being offered here. All right, the packages that are being offered here. Hold on, let me go to the strategies that we have here actually. 1 second, bear with me. My internet is a bit slow. I hope I'm not just talking to myself. Are you following me? Can you type 1 there if you're following me, please, so far? Type 1 because I'm so excited because of the evolution of technology. Everything is just made so plain. Nothing is hidden anywhere that you need to go and be looking for information everywhere. Oh, thank you, Engineer Wenger. Thank you, Tosin. Thank you. Right. So what will you actually gain from, when you join this academy? What will you learn? There are loads and loads of things you can learn. There are 5 streams of income actually that if you learn them, you can get money from here and there. Remember, we were talking about creation of generational wealth. So you can't create generational wealth when you are having 1 stream of income. Even I read a book that says for rich men, they actually have 7 to 12 streams of income. So right now, you enrolling in this academy, you're already having 5. Let me explain to you how. So the first academy I have here, if you can see my screen, is FRX, foreign exchange. Remember, we're talking about foreign exchange market. So here, we have lots and lots of scanners, lots and lots of strategies. You can see Harmonies. Harmonies is a scanner that just like the bank is. It costs over $2.2 million. It scans the entire market. Did I tell you how many markets that we have? We have 4 markets in the world, in the forex exchange industry. We have London market that covers the whole of European countries. We have New York one that covers Canadian country and American zones. We have Sydney market where the market actually starts from 5 a.m. Sydney time. That's where the market opens, so that covers the Australian area. Then we have Tokyo market. Tokyo market covers all the Asian countries, China, and all those areas, okay? So you can see all the continents in the world, the market covers everywhere. And because of the time differences, you can actually trade in each of them. So if you're a busy person during the day, you can trade at night. If you're busy at night, you can trade during the daytime. So you just find whichever one that works for you. So because of this scanner, like I'm talking, if you can look at now, you see the Harmonics. So the Harmonics is a scanner that scans the entire market, okay, and generates trade for you. How it works is very, very easy. You don't put anything there. You don't put anything in the scanner. You just take information and put it on the trading app, and you drop your phone and you make money. And everything is being done from your mobile phone. So we watch movies from our phone. We do everything from our phone. Right now, how many apps do you have that makes money from your phone? So this is what we are talking about in the few minutes, okay? So the next strategy we have here that you can learn as well is called HFX. HFX is higher frequency currency. This is actually the one that I really, really like because did you see how the name is? Higher frequency currency. It's very, very fast. We call it money in minutes because it's very, very fast. The market is highly, highly volatile. This is actually very, very good for those of people that are very, very busy. You don't have time. You just want to jump in the market and jump out. Especially someone like me. I usually use myself as an example because I'm a mother of 4. I work full time. I'm a very, very super busy woman. But this one, half an hour, I'm done. I've gotten my target for the day, and I'm gone. And how is it made possible? I'm gonna show you all these things. You can see the strategies: the Liberty, Freedom, Hourglass. All of them are scanners. So they are being the scanners that generate all the trades for you. You can see this one: Hourglass generates over 200 trades a week. You are not doing anything. Maybe I think we're going to do this one in a minute. I show you how it works. Simple. Just follow instruction of the scanner and you are done. All right. So the next one I'm talking about now is this Digital Currency Academy. This is where the world is going, really. So this one is about people that want to learn how to trade crypto. You want to learn how to invest, when to invest, how to manage your portfolio, everything about cryptocurrencies. The God for every people know more about Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is not the only one. There are other coins and other tokens inside it. Okay, so if you look at here now, all right. So this is one of the scanners. I was talking about scanners. All right. This is how the scanner look like. One of the scanners. Okay. Now we have loads. It depends. Different educators have different scanners that they just help people to trade. All right. So remember, this is what they do with your money, and they have these scanners. So we are just privileged that we have it. So what are you doing? Do you see? You just copying and pasting. The information is already there. It's been generated for you. You don't do anything. Just simple steps, 1 or 2 rules for you to look. Okay, copy this number. You are done. All right. This is what we do here. All right, so the one I want us to concentrate on today now, and another one actually is an ECS. ECS, this is where the economy of the world is in again. Because since last year, the pandemic struck, nobody knew that we'll be stuck at home. People are shopping from, if you have just bought things from Amazon, type A for me. If you bought things from Amazon, type A. Because I have Amazon Prime, I've just been buying and buying. You buy it today, you buy it just right now in the morning, your goods just arrives, okay? Let me see how many people have bought things from Amazon. How many people have bought things from Amazon? You are typing it. You see, not just I thought I was the only one, not only me. So this is e-commerce academy, where you are being taught how to build your own online store. You are the one building the store from the scratch. All right. So people will know about Amazon, you know about Alibaba Express. That's another one that I like. So you just, everything is tool and the software. You are not the one coming up, and you have educators guiding you how to do this. So this is just an example of maybe like people that have Uber drivers, Uber company, the person that owns it, they don't have they don't have cars. These are individual cars, you know, but they're making money. That's how it is with this drop shipping. So you are just, your platform is just where the suppliers and manufacturers advertise their products. Then you have software again that attracts customers to your page as well. You just make money, you don't stock any inventory. This is all these things, multiple 5 streams of income you will gain, you know, for just being a student in this space. All right. So like I said, the favorite one that I really like is the HFX. I like all of them. I make money from all of them, but because of my kind of where I am now, being a busy mom, I'm just going to show you how I can make money in minutes. All right. Not just only me, my team. Remember, this is a team. We are doing this. All right. So now I'm just going to go now open this scanner for you to see how this scanner is really helping the economy of the world right now. This is what the bank uses. So you learn that it's high time you stop leaving your money in the bank, that you can do these things by yourself. All right, everybody can see my screen? You can all see my screen? Can you see my screen? Yes, okay, thank you. So this is one of the scanners. So these scanners, what does it do? These scanners is actually some of the information is being pulled from other sources, you know, where the news and everything. I'll show you how it actually works and how this scanner is about over 90% accurate, you know, so that you don't need to, there's no brain of yours here. Forget about all these, you see all these graphs and all that, don't worry about it. It's already inbuilt. The scanner is very intelligent. He knows the answers to your questions. All right. So let me show you, before we get to the scanner, how everything works. Let's actually go to the trading platform first of all. So I want all of you to actually go to Google and type pocketoptions.com. So because I want this exercise, I want you and I to do it together. I want us to do it together so that you'll be understanding what I'm talking about. So when I talk about money in minutes, so you understand it's actually money in minutes, that people think it's not happening. It's actually happening. It's actually happening. If you can transfer money to me within minutes, I receive it. It wasn't there like 10 years ago. Now you can actually make money in minutes from scanners, from online like this. All right. So this is what I have here. Have everybody opened it up? Or should I still wait for you? Are we ready? Pocketoption.com. All right. So what are we doing here? Remember, the market is all about buying and selling. So when we are buying, can you see all this? My candle, I have 2 candles, red and green. So the red one is when we are selling. I remember I told you, when the market is up here, that is coming down, then you start selling. And so this is now, you are looking at the red candle. The red candle will be coming down. And when you look at here now at the middle box here, you can see 2 boxes, red one on the left-hand side and the green one on the right-hand side. All right. So the green button, the green candle is going up when the market is going up. Look at at the middle here where my cursor is now. You can see a green box and the arrow is actually pointing up. So we should be buying. So the arrow is pointing. So what I need you to write in your notebook is when is green. So green, remember we are buying. Remember the market is going up. All right. So when on the right-hand side, the left-hand side one, you can see the arrow. The arrow is actually pointing down. It's very important you remember the diagram because it's pointing. You need it when we get to the scanner. So the arrow is actually pointing down and the color is red. And when it's red, we should be selling. So the 2 candles here, the red one is that we are selling, the market is coming down. The green one is that we are buying, the market is going up. Another name they call it in this space, maybe in the financial space, maybe you might complicate it, but let me just tell you because you might see it on the scanner when we get there. The green side, which is the buy, is called as well call, C-A-L-L. All right. So on that green side, on the green side, you have green buy, market is going up and is being called call, C-A-A. And the red side, you are buying, you are selling, is red color. The arrow is coming down, the market is coming down, and it's called put as well. So you'll be seeing put, P-U-T. Okay. So let's dive into the market now. On the left-hand side, okay, the same in the middle, you will see how many minutes you can jump into the market. We can trade within 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So right now, I want us to trade within 1 minute, okay? So that you can see it's called money in minutes. Depends on you, how many minutes you can trade. And on the left-hand side here, you can select the currency pair that you want. Remember, it's pair, 2 currencies, buying or over the other. So right now, let's bring the currencies down. So when you click on the drop-down menu, you can see the currencies. So I want somebody from the audience now, please. Anybody can volunteer. I love doing this. I'm sure that people are following me. All right, I'm not just talking to myself. Okay, so remember, it's a conversation. Everybody is allowed to talk. Okay, so tell me who can choose the currency pair we can trade today. The currency pair, who can choose which currency pair we can trade? Just choose anyone. Choose anyone. Oh my goodness, the market is going so fast. Anybody there? Do we have any? All right, okay. Anybody? Nobody? Should I choose by myself? Okay, David is saying, Dr. David is saying GBP AUD. So let's look for GBP AUD. So everybody type GBP AUD on your pocket option, the website where you are now. So this is the broker. You don't need to download anything. Just type it directly on Google. GBP AUD. So Mr. David, Engineer, Dr. David, are we buying or are we selling? Look at the candle, because now you are predicting if the market is going to go up or down. So if you predict it's going to go up, it goes up, eventually we make money. So then to tell me from which arrow should we play, which of the button should we press? Or the green one, which button should we press?
What's up? Do
you think it's going to go up or down? Hello?
Most likely.
Are you talking? Because I can't hear you.
Is it Monday? Is it most likely, if my sit down, I should be back in town.
Is it? Huh?
So most likely by Wednesday, I should be back in town.
Is it me? Huh? No. Hello? Hello? Can you? Are you still following me?
Going down.
I can't even hear. Sorry, bear with me. Let me correct my volume. I can't hear. 1 second.
It's going down.
So it's going down. Okay. So
going down.
Remember, is one when you need to take decision very quick. So going down. So how come I'm not hearing myself? So remember, we've already entered the market now. Let's wish that David wish us luck. So if the market comes down and before it takes off, after the 1 minute, we win and we make money. So let's see, we have 43 seconds left. So it's 1 minute time. We will know whether we made money or not, okay? So 1 minute left, 1 minute, 36 seconds left, 34. Let's see. Anything can happen within 1 second. Anything can happen within 1 second. 24 seconds left. So if the market, if the market goes above the line that we entered it on top, we will lose the trade. If it stays down below where we entered it, we make money. So we have just 6 seconds left to go. The market is so slow. Just look. Woo! We made this is really mad now, you know, because did you see that, Dr. David, that it was going up? I thought we have already lost this trade, but anything can happen. It's called money in minutes, because even in minutes, in seconds, within 1 second, it just changed. It just changed direction. How much did we just make now? $1,700. So we traded with $1,000, and we just made $700 profit just now, just right now. All right. So, is anybody want to try again and see? Does anybody else want to see how it goes? Can we see? Anybody want to volunteer? Anybody want to volunteer? Any currency pair we can see? Congratulations, Dr. David. Congratulations. Thank you so much. So see him if you enter that trade. Wondering what happened. It will be timing, October. It will be timing. If you didn't enter right on time, it will be timing. All right. You'll be timing. Anybody want to choose another currency pair? Okay, while you're making up your mind, let's actually dive into actually how it works with the scanner. You see, like the way that we just selected, we just predicted now, just watching what the candles were doing. So whether we went up or down, we don't really actually gamble. We don't actually just guess. There is a scanner in place that scans the entire market. We use the tools. The academy have made the tools and software available for our comfort, so that we can be more accurate. It's not 100%. The market will do whatever you want to do. That nothing is perfect. There is no perfect market. Okay, so the scanner is actually there to aid our prediction. Okay, so let's just go dive in there. You see how this is linked to the scanner. So I hope you are still taking your notes. So let me just come to the scanner here. So this is hourglass. So if you look here at the middle here, you can see put, you can see even the red. Everything is spelled to you. Very, very simplified. You see, when we're pressing the red button, you do see the arrow is even pointing down, and the drawing is actually red, and it's giving you the sign that this is actually you need to be selling. You understand? So even if you can't even read, you can see the drawing. All right. And if you come here as well, say for Eurocard, for example, it's telling, I can't remember the currency. We did GBP USD, isn't it? GBP USD was the one we just did. Yeah. Okay, GBP AUD. Let me see. It has changed. Let's see. We did a put. It was going down. GBP AUD was here. Look at it here. Click on it. Did you see what the scanner did? We did when that was why we won the trade, because here the scanner said put. Remember I told you when it's coming down, the arrow is down on the left hand side. Remember the red is called put. For those of you that have taken notes. So because we won, part of the things is not just part of the reasons we won, part of the factors will be that this one we guess according to what the scanner was saying, even without seeing the scanner. So all this artificial intelligence, this is what we have access to because of evolution of technology. Okay, so let me go tell you as well, to make it more accurate, before we even dive into the market, so there are certain factors that can affect your trade. Okay, so you might be doing a trade, there will be a news somewhere that might affect it. So you need to actually, the first thing that we do is for you to check the news. You need to collect information, check there is no news that will affect it. So the first point of call that we need to go to collect information will be forexfactory.com. So go on the internet and just type forexfactory.com. There's no app, you just on the Google, you just type it. So this is where you open it up. Okay, you can see what we are looking for. We are looking for yellow envelope. So when this yellow envelope, we are good to go. So you can see on the right hand side, it will tell you what the envelopes are. Okay, so on the left hand side, it will tell you the time of the day the news is happening. So what we need to avoid is the red envelope. So when we see red envelope, okay, luckily there's no red envelope now, but if we say you happen to see red envelope maybe by tomorrow, is flagging that there will be a news that will impact the market negatively or positively. So right now there is none, so we are good to go. So the next place in a website that we collect information will be from currency strength meter. So type currencystrengthmeter.com. You will see a live chart like this. So this live chart is actually live as in live right now, what is happening in the economy of the world. All right. The currencies that have more bars is the strongest currency at the moment. Okay. So it can change every minute. It can change anytime. So this is now the hourglass. I told you is accurate. Not 100% though, is feed from this, and this is the live chart of the world economy, or what I don't know how to say it anyway. What is happening in the market? You see, you can see it's live. Exactly. So our currency pair, our hourglass feeds in from here. So if actually the only job you need to do is just for you to be taught 1 or 2 checks you need to do to understand what you need to check, to make sure the hourglass is saying the same thing that live the currency strength meter is saying. Be okay to trade on your own. So the essence of it is now is you learning from the expert and for you to be an independent trader on your own. All right. So let's go back now to hourglass and let's take more trade. I see we can see any big trade to make money from. Okay. Let's see. So this can generates trade every 5 minutes. Some company actually call it signals, but we don't call it signals here. We call it trade ideas. Okay, let's see. Okay, new fresh one has been released. Let's see. That one is the same currency pair. Okay, let's see USD card. Let's see what it's saying. USD card. Let's see USD card. Let's go to currency trend meter and see USD card. USD. If Canadian dollar is bigger than USD, Canadian dollar is bigger. Perfect. Okay, team, let's jump on USD card. Yeah, we should be putting. We have putting. Yeah, do we have put? Yeah. Put. Yes, let's team. Okay, let's jump on and sell 369 or above. So we are selling what's the currency pair again? USD card. We are selling USD card. If you're in the market, let me know. Let me know if you're in the market. 369. The market is actually at 373 currently, so you can enter the market now. It's good now. It's good. You can enter 369 or above. So I've entered now. So we are hoping now, what we have done now is that we've entered this market now, and we are hoping that the market stays down. The market is coming down because we are selling. Remember, the scanner is pointing down. Can you see the scanner? The scanner have actually given us the information. So you don't need to put anything. You don't need to add or remove. The scanner have given you the instruction that you should put. So what did we do? I just went on this left-hand side where it's even, the arrow is still showing me as well. I clicked on it and entered. Congratulations, you have earned. I just won that trade, isn't it? Oh, break even. Did you see? Did anybody clear? Are the team trading? I'm not sure what is happening with my computer today. Nobody is talking. Do we do one more? Anyway, this is actually how it works, okay? This is actually how it works. So all the information, which one could we do again? Do we do one more? USD card, maybe we can enter the USD card again. USD card, 2 minutes, maybe we can do 1 minute. No, it's crossed the bar already. No, I'm not happy to go in. It's already going up. It's changed. Maybe it changed. It's preparing for a buy. Sometimes it will be a waiting game if you kind of don't have any trades currently at the moment. But I hope you can see the idea. Maybe you have to wait for like 1 minute, 40 seconds for it to refresh and get more new trades, okay? So while we are waiting, so let me take you again to another package that I really, really like. That is resonate to what is happening in our economy. That's another one is called DCS, like I was talking to you earlier. DCS is for people that want to understand what is happening in their world, what is happening now, because the world is going into digital currencies. Before, people were hearing about cryptocurrency. What is it? We don't know. Bitcoin has just been going all-time high, been going high. I don't know if any of you, because 2 weeks ago, my team as well, we've been doing something called community challenge that will be helping people to open their wallet. Just for you to understand, create a wallet, be putting out £5 to $2, €1 to €2, just for your children. So you might not know which ones to invest on, which ones is like on the lower price, and maybe it's 10 cents. I remember when we bought the other time, we bought Ripple, it was about 14 cents, and a lot of people were buying. All right, so this why the scanner is loading up. So what do we do here? This is now, remember we're talking about crypto. I finished HFX and I finished money market. I'm not talking about digital currency. I am talking about now. So what do we do now? The same thing as the HFX, the same thing as Hourglass. This one is called Swipe Coin. So what does it do here? Did you see Did you see the trade on the right-hand side? The BTC USD is Bitcoin actually. So he's telling me to buy. See the instruction on the right-hand side. Did you see? He's telling me to buy. And he's giving me the entry number. This is even actually the date. Today is Monday, 15 February. Do you understand? So everything is given to you. If you look at inside, he's telling you buy here, he's telling you sell here, and he'll give you even the time for you to enter the market and for you to jump off. So you can see none of this is not my idea. I haven't inputted any figure. I haven't added anything at all. I'm just like, the only thing you need to learn, you'll be taught and be guided in just how to read, how to take the information, to know when to buy and when to sell. You just go on your app. This one now, you downloaded an app that generates money for you. You just put the number the scanner have generated for you, and you make money. So time are gone where you have to be cracking your head and be looking for the idea. All right. So what do? We copy and paste. Exactly, we copy and paste. So that is it all for me now for showing you. I hope you have been following me so far. I hope you've been following me so far. So this is what they can imagine. We just did this trade now without you even knowing what it is, and we made money within a minute. Imagine you now being taught by experts in the industry. Look at this is now the academy platform. These are people trading live. They are live trading now, teaching. They are trading live, and you will plug in like now. You're talking with me, you're talking with me and you, and both of us are looking at them. We are learning together. This is how it will be that you will log in. This is the platform. You just click and join the lecture. And on the right hand side here, where I'm typing is where you'll be typing your questions. And these educators, we don't call them lecturers because they are not academic lecturers. These are traders. This is what they do for a living. Did you see? I just typed now greetings from London. This is me now that just typed it. And they will respond back to me. If you have any question, you ask them, they will ask you back, they know your name, they coach you, they mentor you, they hold you by the hand. So you are here, remember, this is a training platform. It's like you are doing apprenticeship. And you make money while learning as well because you are duplicating what they are telling you to do. So did you see how we are making money? First of all, you on the other side, we talked about scanner. Is another area you're making money. Another second way you make money as well is by logging in live and direct with these educators and trade with them live. It's totally different from the scanner. The scanner is what you're doing on your own because there is nothing there for somebody to teach you. So you are just the one, you'll be taught how to manage this, how to read the scanner, and you do the trade by yourself. This one is another area you make money while you are still learning to even understand what is happening. So you log in with them just like where we just log in now. They'll be teaching you, you just make money from them. I don't know if you need to listen to it, maybe not. Okay, so the third way you make money as well while you are a student is by downloading, subscribing to their channel, and they'll be sending you a text message on your phone. So you will come as a text message on your phone, just copy and paste. The numbers has already been done for you. Remember, you are a student, you are still learning, you are still on your learning journey, but the only difference is that you make money because you can only learn by practicing, you learn by doing it. So when you first start, you'll be given a demo account, like the one now we traded with Pocket Option is a demo account. You trade for a few days. Depend on your mentor. You'll be assigned a mentor as well, like we are having a community. And depends on how you are doing and your confidence, then you now start trading on your live account. So it's not hard anymore. Days are gone when things are really, really hard. But now, evolution of technology, we are in 5G generation, things are easier. All right. I don't know if anybody has. Can you please explain the entry number more? I still now to read it on the Pocket Option. Anyway, the entry number depends on when the scanner gives you the trade. It will tell you the number on the right hand side. It will tell you the three numbers on the right hand side. How to read it. It's something when you come in. When you come on, it's something that you will need to maybe like 5 minutes for somebody to talk you through how it goes. It's not something I can just go show you now at the moment, I'm afraid, so that you can just understand everything just within one hour presentation. All right. So, but it's not hard at all. Within 2 seconds, you just be taught about the numbers, about the entry, because entry is important and exit is important as well. But it's something that you can learn within just 1 second or 1 minute. Okay. I hope you're okay with that, for Trevor. Okay. So what else do we need to talk about now? We are talking about how much it is for actually to join this academy. Before then, actually, let me actually bring somebody to make it more can I say, so that you can see that people are actually doing well in this industry. It's not just only here, say that it's only for people that are certain people that are from a different industry. Let me actually look for somebody in our team here that I know that is who can I call that is actually doing well. Okay. Everybody's doing well, to be honest. Okay, let me actually call Pastor Toka. He is a pastor. So this man, his idea is actually to change people around him, especially the youth around him. Being a pastor, seeing people suffer, maybe like in financial, he really, really wants to impact his community by giving them financial freedom. But he can't give that. So what can he do? He's to bring them to the platform where he is learning currently, and he's doing well. He's mentoring a lot of people all over the world as well. He's mentoring them spiritually, then financially in their pocket, he's supporting them as well. And I need to call Pastor. Pastor, are you there? He doesn't even know I was going to call him. Sorry.
Let's give it up for our cheerleading favor. Let's just celebrate an amazing woman. Let's just celebrate her. Let's give some sevens. Just type some sevens there to celebrate amazing woman, bringing so much value to us. It's not just an easy thing for a mother of 4 children working and still making money and still encouraging people. Sometimes I stay out late in the night and 2 a.m. I still see them working and things like that. I say, wow, and it's good to really work hard now so that later in life we don't need to work at old age. For some of us, we are thinking that it's a little bit as if it's late. But thank God we have a platform like this that can help us redeem some of the lost time. The good thing about this academy is that I really fell in love with it from the first day I heard about it, because I've known about Forex from my days in the bank. That should be about 16 years back. But those days, like in the 2009, 2010, it's really difficult for you to see someone teach you Forex or an academy like this. It's always very expensive. You go for 3 days seminar, they charge you 5,000. But when I got to know about this academy, it's really good, and I've been practicing, and I'm getting more comfortable. I'm becoming, the thing is that it's a skill set. It's a skill set. You just have to learn it. You just have to learn it. And once you get comfortable with it, you can just walk into this to the platform. You can just know the direction the market is going, and most of the time you always be correct, because you use if you learn well, you will do well. That's just the truth. I myself, I'm getting more comfortable now, and my winning is I'm winning more than my losses. So I also want to encourage everybody. Good things it takes some work. I wouldn't tell you that you just need to put in some time into it. Not too much time. It's not as hard as most things that we spend our time doing. Like learning engineering, learning accounting and finance. If you work diligently with this thing, with 6 months is too much. Even 3 months. In fact, with most of the strategies that are already on the system, they've already done the heavy lifting. So, and the good thing is, with the copy and paste, you can actually be making money while learning. And if you give time to it, I tell you, in the next 6 months, you are already an expert. That is just if you give time to it. 6 months, you are just good. And you can enter the market anytime and make money.
Exactly.
That's my candid opinion. So I once again, I celebrate everybody that is on this call, and I also want you to appreciate anybody who has taken time to invite you. It's not easy to share opportunities, but if somebody have gone out of their way to invite you, really appreciate that person. Thank you very much, dear lady.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I know you spoke from your heart, because this is what you do, and helping people all over the world. Thank you so much for sharing your experience so far with us. Okay. So who else shall I call? I know somebody that is actually being who else? Okay, maybe let me call a woman now. Let me call a woman. This is a mother of, I don't know. She doesn't know if I'm calling her. She even here. Is it not here? No. Sis B, okay, let me call BC actually. This is a sister of mine. She's an accountant, she's busy, she's a manager, every excuse not even to have one single time. She's a mother, and if I tell you when she's busy, that she's really, really busy. But she still finds time to make money. We are talking about learning a skill set, like Pastor said, that you can pass on to your generation. I don't know if BC is here. I don't know if she can hear me, but I've seen her online. I don't know if she can open her camera. Can you hear me, Kudirat? She doesn't know I'm calling her. Hello, or is it my camera? Can she not hear me? She's not hearing me. Iken, are you there? Maybe let me go to a man now. Women are not ready. Iken, are you there? Just 1 minute, Tell us how you've been doing well in crypto. I know you are a crypto man. Tell me, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin have been going well for you. So tell me how you have been impacting your generation with crypto.
Thank you, Charlie DeFevo, for this wonderful opportunity. Is something I really appreciate. Yes, I like it. Can you give 7 for Charlie D? It's because of her that we are all here.
Oh yes.
Yes, Pastor Oka, I can see you. You don't call me anymore.
My chair.
No, it's because of our Charlie that we are
I'm getting better now. I'm getting better.
Yes, I know. We should all get better. That's the reason we are here. We win together. We are very, we are happy and grateful for this opportunity. Like she said, crypto has been the order of the day. It has always been there, but just like for some time, everything changed. It's like the scale came off our eyes, and we all plugged in, and it's been wonderful. When you wake up, you see your crypto wallets going up. Then when you pick up the trades, it goes in massive pips, like the normal FRX. So it's something that's been great. And when Charlie was talking earlier on, it's straightforward. We have the DCS harmonics that you just go in there, you pick up the trade. It's copy and paste. You just pick up the thing, you put it there, and you just go your way. When you come back, you see everything has been done for you. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. However, we still learn. But while we are learning, we are earning money. That's why we are here. We have the educators, we have we have our mentors that will guide us and put us in the right direction. So it's been wonderful, the crypto area. It's been wonderful. The XRPs, the Dogecoin, the Litecoin, the Ethereum.
Wow. Call them.
So all of the all of them, it's been great. It's been great. It's something that we have to be very grateful for. For this space. For Christopher Terry, for our Lady Nikki, it was all of them that's been here that paved the way for us to join this space. So I must say,
thank you so much, Ikenna. Thank you so much. If I leave you, I know you keep talking because you are overly excited. I know you are killing it in the industry. I know.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for sharing your experience so far. How much actually is it for you to come into this academy? It's not a lot, like you said, it's a token. Like Pastor had rightly said how much he paid earlier, before he got you into this space. Here is only $235 for you to have access to all this information, all this, to the mentorship. So what are you paying for? You are paying for the education and mentorship, all right? And the community you are in to support you as well. So to start is $235, and that would take you for a month. After a month, you will now be paying half of it. It's not $235 anymore. They will reduce it now to $174 a month. And there is no contract. There is no anything. You can even join today. After 7 days, you said, okay, I don't like it. You take your money back. You get a refund, full refund, okay? And you can take it for a month. I said, let me see how it goes. Because you don't really know what you don't know until you try it. You might say, oh, I like it. I think I can do well in this, because the information is what we lack. We didn't know, but now we are hearing it now. Is an opportunity for you to actually give yourself this opportunity for you to try it. So this is what I'm talking about. And in case, peradventure, you can't even afford the $174. So the $174, what I'm talking about is some people will say every month I have to be paying fees. When you multiply this by 12, it's actually only $2,000. $2,000 a month. That's all there is. My daughter I have a 16-year-old daughter. She's currently studying at the university. Well, how much I pay in UK for her right now is $9,000 a year. Did I say dollar? Pounds. £9,000, including hostel accommodation, is $10,000. So $20,000 already in a year. This is first year. So she would study for 3 years or 4 years. You know already how much that would have cost. But this one we are talking about only $2,000, and you are earning money while you are studying. Isn't that amazing? Is that amazing? And another thing that is very, very exciting news that just came up again because of the pandemic, the platform, the academy, they are trying to impact the community. They brought issue about, the scholarship, not an issue, to help people. So if you introduce only 2 people to the platform, you get it for free. I know a lot of us we like freebies. I like freebies myself. So if you're having challenges paying your fees, what they need you to do, because the mission of this academy is to educate, impart, and empower people. So for you to impart one another, there are loads of people around you that are suffering. You know that they need this information more than you. They need to make this money. So introduce them. Only 2 people you are required to introduce. You refer them to the academy and you get free scholarship. So you don't pay for your education. It's free of charge. All right. So this is all there is now. And how do we actually, there is another thing we do here that we can, my time is fast spent now, but I'm just going to rush it. There is something how we do, because a lot of people say, how much do I have to start with? Can I start with £10? Can I start with £20? Actually, you can even start for FRS even, or even to the DCS one, you can even start as little as £10 or €10 or £50. It's very, very small, any amount, okay? And you compound it. While you are learning, you are compounding your profit. Let me show you the one of the websites we normally use to compound our money, while we are still learning. So if I usually use £100 because that is how much I started with, to be honest. All right. So when you're starting today with £100, your mentor will be doing this exercise with you. And how much my daily rate percentage. The daily rate percentage means how much target you are meant to get in a day, because you need to have a target. We have something called trading plan. So for you to know how much you are meant to get in a day, so you don't over trade, you don't let it to take over your life. It's something you're doing by the side. It's a multiple streams of income you have. So I will usually go for 5%. You can do 2%, 3%, but I will usually go for 5%. So length of time, I will say 90 days. I usually go for 90 days. This is why, to give you room for you to learn. All right. So 90 days is 3 months. Daily reinvest rate, I usually go for 100%. What does that mean? 100%, you mean that whether you make profits today or make loss today, you add it back, you don't take the money out. This is an exercise you're doing, right? It's your money and you have access to your money. You can take it out anytime you want. But in this occasion, we are going to leave it there. Include weekends, I will say no. Because remember, it's a market open Monday to Friday, but it's only cryptocurrency market that opens Saturday and Sunday. So you can trade that one 7 days a week. Okay, so if I calculate this, look at the value that I'm going to get. You can do this with £8,000. I just do with 100 because I started with 100 myself. So this is how much you're going to get. At the end of the day, there's over $8,000. Over $8,000 just in space of 3 months, which you can't get from the bank. How is this made possible? Because remember I told you that I will tell you, or your mentor will tell you to get 5%. It could be 4%, but in this case, we did 5% of $100, which is 5. So you just got that 5, and you move on. Go and do whatever you want to do. Drop it. You've already made it. So tomorrow again, you are adding back. Your 5% of how much you have now is 105. So this is your capital keep growing. So at every day, you're adding back how much profit that you've made until the last day. So the last day now, which is 90, at the end of 90 days, you've already accumulated £8,000. Let's say peradventure that even the market wasn't good, that you made some losses and all that, but half of 8,000 is actually 4,000. Even if you didn't do well in the whole 2 months, quarter of it is 2,000. Where can you get 2,000 from 100,000 just with from $100 or £100 within a short time of 3 months. You can't get that from the bank. So this is the kind of all the benefits you get from belonging in an environment like this. This is all for me now. I don't know if anybody have any question at all. I'll stop sharing now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Was it too much information? Yes, it's so much. The platform is endowed. So much for you to learn from. Does anybody have any question at all? Any question at all? Because we'll be closing now in 1 minute. Any question at all? Okay. If you're still thinking about questions, you can follow me on Instagram, and the person that invited you can go to them to support you. And if you need to reach me as well, let me type my Instagram handle there that you can reach me as well. Tell me the person that invited you when you call me or when you reach out to me, and tell me that you attended 7:30 call so that I'll be able to answer your questions. All right. And I forgot to mention, I forgot to mention that if you for today, we are still doing the promo of, we remember this is what we are doing for my team is doing for our society, our community, just helping people out, okay, spreading this information. We actually still doing promo. So we are paying part of your fees. So other than you paying $235, you will be paying $199. So this offer is open for between today and tomorrow. All right. So whether you are joining through HFX or DCS, between today and tomorrow, you'll be getting it at $199. So it's been discounted. It's been discounted. So go back to the person that invited you and let them get you started. I can't wait to meet you. So thank you so much. And this will be all from me for now. So see you tomorrow. I forgot to actually mention. Oh, wait. Don't go. Tomorrow. If we have is anybody from Irish at all, connected to Irish at all, Ireland at all? Are you connected? Can you type one for me if you're connected to Ireland at all? Whether you live in Ireland, you have family in Ireland, or I'm talking about Ireland, Republic of Ireland. Me? Oh, that's really? HFX Global, you live in Ireland, really? Wow, good. Anybody else? So you have friends and family in Ireland, or you are from Ireland, or you have Irish passport, anything to do with Ireland, you're connected by omission or commission. Anybody connected at all? So I have one person. Any other person? So I have surprise for you. Surprise for you. So this is still my team. These are my team. We are all Irish. These are Irish people that are already in my team. So what are we doing? We are still taking this good news back to Ireland, okay? We are still empowering the community. So the team is called the Wealthy Irish. Oh, let me share this with you. All right. Oh, good. So yes, tomorrow at 7:30. Oh, David, that's where you're having. Okay. So 7:30 p.m. around this time tomorrow, we will be having the conversation about Wealthy Irish. Because you want everybody to be we are looking at in the next 1 year to 2 years time. After this pandemic, then what happens next? The economy, the world is changing. How are you prepared? Because everything is going digital. Are you matching up the digital space? Are you matching up the trend? So this is what we are talking about. We are bringing information, educating people how they can get prepared for what the world is going into now. It's all going into cryptocurrency. We need to be aware what we can, to get ready for our generation and generations to come. So I'm inviting you, my team and I, for 7:30 p.m. UK time. It will be on Zoom. So the person that I've invited you, you will get the Zoom link sent to you. So ask the person that invited you about the Zoom link, and you are meant to bring 3 people. Everybody bring 3 people. You don't know how, the blessing you are blessing them by just giving them this information. Let them just come and listen for themselves and see how they can change their generation. We are all working towards financial freedom. And thank you so much. I will see you here as well by 1 p.m. normal time for our trading marathon time. Our lunchtime money will be here again 1 p.m. tomorrow. You will see the same link that you use. Use the same link to jump on by 1 p.m. tomorrow, where we do our morning marathon, lunchtime money. I see you all. Thank you so much for joining. God bless you. Remix.